At this time, I'd like to call to the stage Ms. Carla Green, our student body president, for a welcome speech.
Hello and welcome families, teachers, and classmates to the graduation ceremony for the Perryville High School class of 2020, and thank you all for coming. I think that we can all agree that the end of our senior year didn't necessarily go the way any of us had planned. When this pandemic began and school was officially canceled, I couldn't help to think of all the things I would be missing. But then I began to think of the many memories that we've created over the past 4 years. 4 homecoming weeks full of float building, parades, the dances, and the many, many pictures. Thanks for that, Mom. But another memory would be finding out the brutal fact that we may not be the best at Powder Puff. And just getting to spend every day at school was many memories in itself. And those are just a few of the many that I will remember from high school. I first want to thank my family who has supported me in everything that I've done since day one. Your never-ending support has helped me through. A huge thank you would be to our teachers and the entire PHS staff. Getting to work closely with you, we have all learned so much from you, and I believe that the experiences that I have had with you have shaped me into the person that I am today. I will forever be thankful for each and every one of you. I would then like to extend my overwhelming gratitude to the administration, Mr. Steffens, Mr. Dreyer, and Mr. Schaefer. Through everything, you never gave up on us, and for that, I will forever be grateful. Lastly, I would like to thank each and every one of my classmates. You all impacted my life in one way or another, and I'm so thankful to have been able to know you all. I know that everyone here will go on to do extraordinary things. I want to wish the best of luck to each and every one of you. Regardless of how this year panned out, I wouldn't trade my high school experience for anything. Forever we will be the Perryville High School class of 2020. Thank you.
Thank you, Carly. Also presenting a welcome is the senior class president, Shannon Martin.
Good evening. I extend a warm welcome to all classmates, teachers, and family members who have joined us in celebrating our accomplishments tonight. While I am always excited for what the future holds, one of my favorite things to do is reminisce. Over my high school years, it's become increasingly apparent that time goes by in an instant. It feels like only the other day when I took this very field for the first time as a marching Buccaneer, and maybe a week since I first entered the stage as a Silver Dagger player. So much more has happened in what has felt like the blink of an eye. These past 9 weeks have offered me plenty of time to reflect on my high school time as a whole, and I can proudly say that my time as a pirate was spent well. I want to extend a big thank you to all my teachers for your continued guidance and care as we made our way through your classrooms. I'm beyond grateful for the opportunities to grow and learn, both in the classroom and outside of it, as I can say with great certainty that I wouldn't be the person I am today without the opportunities I've been offered. Thank you to my classmates and friends who have offered support and camaraderie to one another through everything. Even after spending 13 years with a lot of you, I'll still be sad to see us part ways. We will continue to cheer each other on in our future endeavors long after tonight, like the family we've become. I wish you nothing but the best of luck in whatever you do. Thank you to my family for their unrelenting support, never-ending encouragement, and rides to and from whatever organization or club I decided to join that week. On behalf of my family, I want to personally thank the Missouri Department of Motor Vehicles for granting my family some peace in the evenings and saving their money on gas by giving me my license. My mom is so thankful, believe me. You all mean more to me than you'll ever know, and I hope I'll do you proud. You all have dedicated years to forging new friendships, learning and creating memories. After spending quite a bit of time away from school, I'm so glad to have us all together as a family one last time. 9 weeks can do a lot to set your priorities straight. All in all, take it from somebody who has seen the fruits of her senior year and beyond's labors taken away. Do not take your time for granted. Cherish your time with one another, because life is sweeter when you're around the people you love and care about. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder, and I believe our class can definitely attest to that. Here's to you, Perryville High, for changing our lives for the better. It's been quite the journey. Thank you, and congratulations.
It's my pleasure at this time I'd like to introduce the valedictorian of the graduating class of 2020, Drew Hemmon. Drew is the daughter of Michael and Tracy Hemmon. While in high school, Drew has been a member of the Chamber and Concert Choir, Student Council, National Honor Society, FBLA, the Silver Dagger Players Drama Club, and the volleyball and soccer teams. Drew will attend Southern Illinois University where she will major in biomedical science. Miss Drew Hemmon.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Prairieville High School class of 2020. I'm glad we're here together, although we're 6 feet apart instead of watching each other through a screen at home. I want to start off by thanking everyone who is able to attend and celebrate us graduates today, and I also want to thank the people who cannot be here with us today and are listening through their devices. I also want to give a huge shout out to our administrators who helped make this graduation ceremony possible. I want to especially thank my friends and family for the encouragement all throughout my years of school that have led me to where I'm standing now. Mom, Dad, Brett, and Trevor, thank you for always believing in me, pushing me to be my best, and being terrific role models to look up to. I love you guys, and I couldn't have done anything without your continued support and helpfulness. This gathering is not ideal or ordinary compared to the other graduation ceremonies that we've attended before, but if I know one thing, it's that the class of 2020 is anything but ordinary. Throughout our lifetimes, we've endured a lot. We have faced many obstacles past generations never had to face. We were born during one of the scariest times in our country's history, and now we're graduating in a pandemic that not even our parents could have prepared us for. We also survived an inland hurricane in elementary school, our tornado our freshman year, and we can't forget the very strange clown epidemic of 2016 as well. These obstacles did not define us, nor did they stop us from following our dreams. If anything, it just made us more adaptable. As C.J. Young once said, "I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become." I believe this quote describes our class directly. No matter what we go through in our lives, we will never be defined by those moments. It is what we make of those moments and how we react to them that defines us. And although these obstacles might not have seemed to be the greatest things at the moment, they did change us for the better. We are capable of anything. I believe we have some of the most amazing students that will go on in life to do incredible things. We are future doctors, teachers, musicians, politicians, and soldiers. There is nothing that this class cannot do. I believe that eventually we will all follow our dreams and become who we are truly meant to be in life, and nothing will be able to stop us. I want to thank each and every student out on this field today. You guys have given me some of the greatest high school experiences that I will forever cherish. High school and college are supposed to be some of the best years of our lives, and you sure helped kickstart my best years. Even though some of us expressed how we couldn't wait to graduate from the first day of our freshman year, I believe deep down that we'll truly miss our time here. And I'm sorry we didn't get to spend the greatest and final months of our senior year with each other. Sometimes we don't really appreciate something until it's gone, sadly. But I believe we'll miss the teachers who became more than just teachers to us. They became sort of like family because we'd see them every day for 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. We'll miss the sports events and cheering in the student section and the sincere excitement and happiness we would get from seeing our pirate team succeed. We'll miss the assemblies where we all at one point made a fool of ourselves participating in a game. We'll miss homecoming week where we all stayed up way too late but still came to school dressed up in the wackiest Spirit Day outfits. We'll miss the dances where we got to dress to impress and almost bust through the KC floor when Shots by LMFAO came on. We'll miss stepping out on the Park Center stage and giving a final bow after a musical. And we'll definitely miss seeing each other's friendly faces every day in class and at the lunch tables. Each of us had our own unique experiences here. We had a combination of good and bad times, times of laughter and joy, times of stressing, and times of last-minute studying for that test you forgot about until you walked into class that day. But we are on to a new chapter in our lives. This is a time to reflect and be thankful of the past and reminisce of all the crazy things we did, but it's also a time to look forward to the future and go on a journey to see who we really are and who we are destined to become. I'm so excited to see where everyone ends up on their journey, and I hope you guys are as well. So, congratulations to the Prairieville High School class of 2020. I'm so grateful for the time we've spent together, and I'm even more excited to see where the future takes us. nothing can stop us. So, follow your dreams, believe in yourself, be creative, and appreciate yourself. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. Find what you're passionate about and what you love in life, and go get it. I'd like to close this speech with a quote from one of my favorite characters from one of my favorite TV shows. Michael Scott from The Office says, "May your hats fly as high as your dreams," and they surely will. Thank you.
Thank you, Drew. And now at this time, the salutatorian of the graduating class of 2020 is Miss Mariah Mitchell. Mariah is the daughter of David and Marilyn Mitchell. During her years at Perryville High School, Mariah has been a member of DECA, FCLA, Spanish Club, and the Silver Dagger Players Drama Club. Mariah will attend Southeast Missouri State University to major in pre-veterinary medicine with a major in animal science. Miss Mariah Mitchell.
Good evening and welcome everyone. My name is Mariah Jordan Rose Mitchell and I am your salutatorian for the class of 2020. I want to thank you all for coming and supporting all of us graduates. I'm going to cut to the chase and not sugarcoat it. Our year was cut short. It was unfair, it was upsetting, it might have even been kind of terrifying. We have every right to be angry, sad, hurt, stressed, irritated, and everything in between. But here we are, sitting on the football field with not nearly enough family members and friends here to recognize the amazing accomplishments we've made over the past 12 years. We're sitting 6 feet apart, terrorized and robbed from by something that we can't see. But you know what? I'm still amazed and so proud of all of us. Once upon a time, I was one of the little siblings in the crowd, wondering what it was like to be the person speaking up here. Let me tell you, a little scary, kind of intimidating to talk in front of such important people in my life, but it's a true reflection of the person that I've become. I've gone from being Bryce's little sister to Landon's little sister to just me. I've made so many friends and found my own definitive place in my class. And let me tell you, I could not be more proud to be in this class. Over the years, we've come together through thick and thin, and this is no different. Whether it was the tornado of 2016, the fundraisers and donations for Cali Cairns, or this pandemic, we have always come together and supported one another through the good and bad times. We've become stronger, growing and thriving in whatever situation is thrown our way. Even though many days weren't ideal, we've always made the best out of the worst. I mean, we're here. We got to have our graduation ceremony, and I got to write this speech for the friends that I have grown to consider family. On my first day here, I was expecting to squeak by and just get through the day as quickly as possible. Little did I know, I had a few best friends to be who weren't going to let that happen. Whether they approached me directly and gave me a nickname within the first 2 minutes of meeting me, or whether we bonded over talking about how much we didn't want to do our Spanish homework, I made friends without even realizing it. Everyone came together to make me feel right at home. I came to know so many people in my class, and it makes me so thankful to have transferred here. Not only am I thankful for the students who welcomed me like one of their own, I'm also very thankful for a few special teachers who made me feel important and hopeful for the future. Mr. Schaefer, for inspiring me to pick up writing again, and for looking over countless essays I sent to him even after I passed his class. Mrs. Ernst for being the coolest teacher ever and making physics too fun by giving us a pancake day, letting us launch eggs down a huge ramp, and by joking around constantly during lessons. Mr. Cross for pulling a teddy bear literally out of nowhere and letting me and Sophie hold it when we were stressing about the upcoming trig test, and for feeding your students when we skip breakfast. Mrs. Hendricks for making biology super fun and being an amazing person who's a lot of fun to talk to. Mr. Cole for being a total meme lord and just facilitating our conversations, no matter what it was, even if it didn't have a black or white answer. And last but certainly not least, Mrs. Herring for being the most amazing advisory teacher there is. She gave us Scooby snacks, guys. Scooby snacks. All of our teachers worked with us one-on-one in order to prepare us for the future that we're all about to face now. Whether we're going to a four-year university, a technical college, the military, or finding our way into the workforce, we have these people to thank. So thank you, teachers, for coming together for the class of 2020. Everyone, please give them a round of applause. But it isn't just the teachers that we all have to thank. Our family members have undoubtedly played huge roles in our lives. I need to thank some of my own because without them I wouldn't be here right now. I have to start with my brother Landon. Though he can be kind of a pain in the neck like most brothers are, he's my big brother and he means the world to me. Sometimes, well, a lot of the time, I miss when we were kids, so carefree and energetic. He taught me how to play cool games and how to ride my bike. And when we played Mario Party, well, let's just say that I definitely fit annoying little sister when I ruined your mini game. Even though you still have a grudge for me losing the game for you, I cherish those memories a lot. Thanks for being there for me, Landon. Oh, Brittany. My sister is honestly the craziest person I know. Being around her is a lot of fun. If I ever needed to rant or ask advice from anybody, all I ever had to do was call her and I was set. She's an amazing sister and I've got so many awesome memories with her. One of my most favorite memories I have with her though is when she took me to drive for the very first time. She took me to a county road with her little hamster car and let me drive for however long I wanted. It was a little scary, but she was super supportive the whole time. Thanks for being the sister I needed out of my 9 brothers. I love you, Brittany. Next, and though this might seem weird to some of you, I need to thank my boyfriend, Seth. We've been dating for nearly 6 years now, and I honestly don't know what I would have done without him. He's been such an important part of my life. I love going places and doing things with you. We've made so many memories, and I'm excited to make many more. One of my favorite memories, though, is the first time we went to Six Flags in Florida. You were being ridiculous and actually attempted to jump into the giant fountain that they had, if it wasn't for me holding you back. After that, we went for a cheesy walk on the beach at sunset. It was one of the best of vacations of my life. I can't wait for the future ahead of us. Thanks, Seth. I really mean it. My dad is an important part of my life, as all dads should be. He pushes me to aim higher and really give it my all. I hope that coming along in the future, I can really show you what I'm capable of. You have this happy persona that couldn't be bothered by a single thing. That's exactly the attitude I and all of us should want to have. We should strive to have skin as thick as yours, unable to be bothered by the trivial things and always keeping an optimistic attitude when facing the biggest hurdles. Thanks so much for being that person for me, Dad. I love you. Last but especially not least is my mom. Mom, you're awesome. You taught me my ABCs, my 1, 2, 3s, and how to hold a spoon. Once upon a time, I was a little redhead in diapers, playing with plastic dinosaurs and watching cartoons while my older brothers got ready to go to school. Now I'm graduating from high school and getting ready to jump into adulthood with loans, mortgages, bills, and taxes. That's a little crazy, right? But throughout it all, you've been there for me through thick and thin, putting your needs above mine. I know you miss the days when I would cling to your side and never let go, but I also know that you're excited to see where I go from here. I am too. I love you, Mom, and thanks. Everyone, please give a round of applause for our families who have supported us the whole way and made sure that they could be here tonight. Everyone I've ever had the pleasure of knowing has made my life into what it is today, and I thank each and every one of you. When John Lennon said, "Come together," you guys took it seriously. You all came together and supported me, pushed me, and showed me the love and patience I needed in order to become a successful student. We all came together to support those in need, and I know that we'll continue to do so in the future. After all, we're the class of 2020. We know sacrifice, and we've only gotten stronger from it. Thanks again for coming, thank you for listening, and give one more round of applause for the class of 2020.
Thank you, Mariah. It is a tradition at Perryville High School to have faculty member address the senior class at graduation. This year, the senior class selected math teacher, Mr. John Cross. John Cross is completing his 18th year at Perryville High School and is a class sponsor and the NHS sponsor. It is my honor to welcome Mr. John Cross.
I would first like to welcome Perry County District 32 family, including the staff, the Board of Education, the family of every graduate here this evening, and those watching and or listening on social media and various media outlets, and especially the members of the senior class of 2020. Thank you for allowing me the honor and opportunity to address you this evening. The football field with social distancing is definitely not a venue in which I ever thought I would be talking to a graduating class. But much has changed this year. However, I guess a change is normality to be expected with this class. I'm not certain of this, but I'm fairly certain every single person in here was born after 2001, which makes everybody in here a member of the new millennium. Last year's class, I think there was somebody born in 2000, those late birthdays. So they were actually last millennium, even though they claimed they were this millennium. So, now let's take a few minutes to look back at the life of this year's senior class. As freshmen, you got behind the wheel of your little green card as you entered the wide and at sometimes scary world of Perryville High School. I remember those first few days where everyone seemed to ask the same question. Where do I find Miss Ernst's room? It's right down the hall, make a left. How do I get to social studies? You're gonna go all the way back that way. Where's Miss Beth's room? Upstairs. How do I get to art? You ain't gonna get there from here. And then came the hardest part. Guess who? Who am I and what am I going to be involved in during high school? Sports, drama, band, choir, art, or other clubs and activities such as FBLA, FCCLA, and FFA. I still remember having Nick, first hour freshman year. He could just look at me and knew I was nowhere able to pronounce his name. Sorry, Nick. So he just looked up and said, "It's Nick." And for those of you that did not have as freshmen, I got to know several of you by Miss Ernst's room. So I didn't have to scrabble to get, learning names. And I just remember a very special guest room moment from freshman year. How many of you remember broom ball? You remember broom ball, right? So here it was. Everybody walks into Miss Ernst's room. All the desks are pushed together and there's this trap on the floor. And one person in particular asked me, "What's that?" Levi, do you remember this? And I said, "You have to walk this entire path on your hands." He almost made it all the way down and back his freshman year. Having a sophomore year, he did it. Fast forward to your senior year, where most of you had some clue as to what you wanted to do in the future. And some of you, I know, are still trying to decide, but it's okay. You still have more roles to take, clues to find, and guesses to make. Remember, as Kerry Washington said, your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. Little did any of us realize that March 17th would be the last day of normality in the life of a senior at Perryville High School. I'm sorry that you were not able to have the traditional experiences of your senior year, such as your spring play, Charlotte's Web, spring concerts, Mr. PHS, prom, junior and senior conference, state conventions and contests, spring sports, senior breakfast, and project graduation. You had just shouted "Uno" on your last quarter of senior year when you got hit with a reverse, a skip, and a wild card. Well, you may feel that when you landed on that last chance square and saw "Go directly to jail, do not pass go, and do not collect $200 card," that was how the game was going to end. Realize that even then, life still went on, with teachers sending various enrichment activities. However, even if you've got thousands of likes, I don't think Coach Boss or Coach Folk are going to count your TikTok dance videos for PE activities. While it may seem as if life has just hit your battleship, you're not sunk yet. Just remember, you're the champions of senior skip day and senior prank. You may have gone a little bit overboard on that prank, though. How about toning down the pandemic? However, at the same time, realize that you have experienced a type of senior year no other class has had. Look at the support the community has shown through the donation of billboards to congratulate you on your achievements, individual senior signs, and Facebook groups supporting your seniors. While your last roll in Chutes and Ladders may have resulted in you landing on a slide that took you back to the beginning of the game, as you enter the next phase of life, whether it be joining your classmates in the military, such as Corey, Josh, Lane, or Roy, going to a technical school like Christian, Ian, Hunter, or Trent, joining Cassidy, Devin, Ethan, or Savannah at a community college, attending a four-year university like Abby, Brittany, Shannon, or Tristan, going straight into the workforce, or still undecided, wherever you may go following graduation, know that you will soon find a ladder, discover the right combination, or get the right number, allowing you to reach the final square, call out Jumanji, and win the game of life. In the meantime, when you may feel in check and one move away from checkmate, or you're afraid your Jenga tower will fall on your next move, just remember, you can count on a drop-in visit from a friend such as Al to lift your spirits, or if you're needing some music for a spirit lift, Luke's got the speaker for you. But if you still feel like singing the blues, Caden can help you out singing some Johnny Cash's Folsom Prison Blues. Now it's time to celebrate your rolling doubles, necessary for getting out of COVID jail and leaving Gero Perryville High School. So rest assured, the Magic 8 Ball says you will be missed, and to expect great things. Based on the number of personal challenges that I've seen you overcome these last 4 years, I can't wait to see the changes that you bring to the world of tomorrow. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Cross. Okay, at this time, we're going to introduce the graduates, but before we do so, there is a number of students wearing the red, white, and blue cords in the crowd. Would those students please stand? These students will be entering the armed forces after graduation. At this time, would anyone else in the audience who has served in the military please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. On behalf of the faculty, I congratulate each graduate for having reached the educational goal. We wish you much happiness and success in your future. I would like to extend a special congratulations to Drew Hemmon and Mariah Mitchell for having been named the valedictorian and salutatorian for the class of 2020. Members of the Board of Education, there are 164 students in this graduating class of 2020. The record of each student has been examined, and all who complete the minimum requirements for graduation set forth by the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and our local Board of Education will be bestowed a diploma from Perryville High School. At this time, I present to you the Perry County School District number 32 Board of Education, the class of 2020. Normally, I would ask our audience to hold your applause until each row is completed. But tonight on this special occasion, you can cheer for your graduates. But please do not crowd the stage in pursuit of photographs. At this time, Mr. Wick, would you please send the graduates forward?
Madison Ann Ball. Madison will be attending the University of Missouri-Columbia for agriculture education, leadership, and communication. Madison is receiving the Gene S. Bennett Scholarship, the Georgia Elbert Memorial Scholarship, and the Excellence Award from the University of Missouri. Roy Vincent Kane. After graduation, Roy will be joining the Navy. Kelsey Joe Furman. Kelsey is attending Southeast Missouri State University for elementary education. Kelsey is receiving the Cooper Dome Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State University. Isaac Michael Hotop. After graduation, Isaac is attending the Southeast Lineman Training Center. Kaylin Nicole Gerler. After graduation, McKaylin is attending Mineral Area College for nursing. She is receiving an academic scholarship from Mineral Area College. McKaylin is also receiving the Perryville Lions Club Scholarship, the Perry County Memorial Hospital Scholarship, and the Patricia A. Wibbenmeyer Scholarship. Hayden James Karen. After graduation, Hayden will be training with Trendline to enter the workforce. Shannon Marie Martin. After graduation, Shannon is attending the University of Missouri-Columbia for music education. Shannon is receiving the Curator's Scholarship and the Doris B. Merritt Scholarship from the University of Missouri. Shannon is also receiving the Perryville Area Chamber of Commerce Scholarship, the National Honor Society Scholarship, the Perry County Teachers Association Scholarship, the Robert and Olene Heflin Scholarship, the Shelter Insurance Scholarship, the Elk State Association Most Valuable Student Scholarship, the Independent Hardee's Franchise Association Award, and the Southeast Missouri Superintendents Association Award. Carly Jane Green. After graduation, Carly is attending Southeast Missouri State University for music education. Carly is receiving the Cooper Dome Scholarship, the Residence Life Leadership Scholarship, and a Music Department Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State University. Carly is also receiving the H.L. Holler Scholarship, Perry County Teachers Association Scholarship, the Linda Reinwald Memorial Scholarship, and the Terry Sissel Leadership Scholarship. Drew Elizabeth Hemmett. After graduation, Drew will be attending Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville for biomedical science. Drew is receiving the Provost and Housing Scholarships from Southern Illinois University. Drew is also receiving the Harry B. Matthews Jr. Scholarship. Mariah Jordan Rose Mitchell. After graduation, Mariah is attending Southeast Missouri State University for pre-veterinary science. Mariah is receiving the Cooper Dome Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State University. Mariah is also receiving the National Hagen Scholarship and the MAHEO Scholarship. Abigail Mary Franklin. Abigail is attending Southeast Missouri State University for pre-physical and pre-occupation therapy with a minor in agriculture. Abigail is receiving the Cooper Dome Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State University. Abigail is also receiving the National Honor Society Scholarship, the River Hills Antique Tractors Club Scholarship, the Buckeye Scholarship, the Orangeburg Farmers Mutual Insurance Scholarship, the MCAA Cheerleading Scholarship, and the National Hagen Scholarship. Brittany Ann Franklin. After graduation, Brittany is attending Southeast Missouri State University for biomedical science. Brittany is receiving the Cooper Dome Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State University. Brittany is also receiving the National Honor Society Scholarship. Carter Ryan Hicks. Carter is attending Missouri State University for radiology. Elizabeth Gabrielle Dunn. After graduation, Elizabeth is attending St. Charles Community College for studio art. Mikola Nikolaevich Omolchenko. After graduation, Mikola will be attending Walters State Community College for information technology. Cassidy Alexis Cameron. After graduation, Cassidy is attending Mineral Area College for nursing. Cassidy is receiving an academic scholarship from Mineral Area College. Cassidy is also receiving the Little Saline Sportsman Club Scholarship and the Perry County Memorial Hospital Scholarship. Caden Alexander Close. After graduation, Caden will be attending Mineral Area College for General Studies. Kaylin Rose Schisler. After graduation, Kaylin is attending Southeast Missouri State University for nursing. Kaylin is receiving the Cooper Dome Scholarship at Southeast Missouri State University. Kaylin is also receiving the MFA Scholarship, the FSCB Kenneth L. Hain Memorial Scholarship, and the Perry County Memorial Hospital Scholarship.
Caleb Matthew Loppy. After graduation, Caleb is attending Southeast Missouri State University for wildlife biology. Michaela Ann Burns. Following graduation, Michaela is attending St. Louis College of Pharmacy for pre-pharmacy. She is receiving the FCS Financial Scholarship. Ethan Matthew Hodler. Ethan is attending Mineral Area College for education. He's receiving an athletic soccer scholarship from Mineral Area College. Ethan is also receiving the Ryan A. Burley Memorial Scholarship. Jasmine Gabrielle Lane. Following graduation, Jasmine is entering the workforce. Braden Riley Meyer. After graduation, Braden will be attending Missouri Welding Institute. Alexis Paige Stortz. After graduation, Lexi is attending Mineral Area College for psychology. Drew Joseph Hotop. Following graduation, Drew is attending Southeast Missouri State University for biology education. He's receiving the Copper Dome Scholarship and the Residence Life Leadership Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State University. Ashlyn Paige Allen. Ashlyn will be attending Southeast Missouri State University for psychology and criminal justice. She's receiving the Copper Dome Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State University. Ashlyn is also receiving a scholarship from the Perryville High School National Honor Society. Aaron Michael Ernst. Aaron will be attending Missouri State University for Marketing and Sales Management. Bradley Paul Ernst. Brad will be attending the University of Missouri. Christopher Brian Ernst. Following graduation, Chris is joining the Marines. Elizabeth Nicole Plunkett. After graduation, Elizabeth is attending Iowa State University for Dairy Science. She's receiving a university scholarship from Iowa State University. Elizabeth is also receiving the FSCB Gary Winger Leadership Scholarship and the Perryville Masonic Lodge number 670 Scholarship. Parker Joseph Miller. Following graduation, Parker will be entering the workforce. Ainsley Caroline Freyer. Ainsley will be attending Missouri State University for nursing. She's receiving the Missouri State University Dean Scholarship. Ainsley is also receiving the Anna Margaret and Dr. James Fairchild Scholarship and the Perry County Memorial Hospital Scholarship. Clayton Theo Steffens. Clayton will be attending State Technical College of Missouri for precision machinery. He is receiving the Perryville Athletic Club Scholarship and the Stephen A. Kelm Memorial Scholarship. Grace Ann Seabaugh. Grace will be attending Southeast Missouri State University for graphic design. She's receiving the Copper Dome Scholarship and the Residence Life Leadership Award from Southeast Missouri State University. Grace is also receiving the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America Scholarship. Maverick Matthew Davis. Following graduation, Maverick will be joining the Army. Aubrey Marie Tice. Following graduation, Aubrey will be attending college for auto body and design. Trenton Joshua Friedman. After graduation, Trenton will be attending Rankin Technical College for welding. Jane Stinnett. After graduation, Jane is entering the workforce at the Estates of Perryville.
Braylon Nicholas Presnell. Braylon will be attending Rankin Technical College for Information Technology. Braylon is receiving the Buckeye Scholarship. Haley Alexis Ernst. Haley is attending Southeast Missouri State University for pre-law. Haley is receiving the Cooper Dome Scholarship, Residence Life Leadership Scholarship, and the Will-to-Do Award from Southeast Missouri State University. Haley is also receiving the Traction Scholarship. Dalton James Zimmerly. After graduation, Dalton will be working with Trendline. Macy Elizabeth Faber. After graduation, Macy is attending Mineral Area College for nursing. Clayton Michael Weinkind. After graduation, Clayton will be attending Mineral Area College for nursing. Samantha Jean Buckeye. After graduation, Samantha is attending Southeast Missouri State University for psychology. She is receiving the Copper Dome Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State University. Corey Michael Ziegler. After graduation, Corey is joining the National Guard. Avery Elizabeth Wibbenmeyer. Avery is currently attending Maryville University. Avery is receiving an athletic scholarship for volleyball and the Barat Scholarship from Maryville University. Avery is also receiving the Patricia A. Wibbenmeyer Scholarship. Levi Wayne Vogt. After graduation, Levi will be attending Mineral Area College for nursing. Courtney Ellen Smith. After graduation, Courtney is entering the workforce at TG Missouri. Drew Christian Snurbush. Drew is entering the workforce as a salesman at Keller Motors. Alyssa Lee Leffler. After graduation, Alyssa is attending Mineral Area College for nursing. Devin Michael Phillips. After graduation, Devin is attending Rankin Technical College for Information Technology and Networking. Devin is receiving the BSA Camp Staff Scholarship. Angel Nicole Jones. After graduation, Angel is attending St. Louis Community College for dental hygiene. Lexton David Trillett. After graduation, Lexton will be attending Rankin Technical College for Industrial Engineering Technology. Mackenzie Eleanor Burkbigler. After graduation, Mackenzie is attending Southeast Missouri State University for psychology.
Ethan Cole Moran. Ethan will be attending Lindenwood University for computer science. He's receiving an academic scholarship from Lindenwood University. Ethan is also receiving the Missouri Bright Flight Scholarship. Emily Elizabeth Ritchie. Emily will be attending Southeast Illinois University, Edwardsville, for nursing. She's receiving the Cougar Pride Scholarship from Southern Illinois University. Emily is also receiving the Rotary Club of Perryville Scholarship, the National Honor Society Scholarship, and the AMVETS Auxiliary Scholarship. Owen Anthony Bollinger. Owen is attending Southeast Missouri State University for Mass Communications and Advertising. He's receiving the Will to Do Award through Southeast Missouri State University. Malindsay Sue Franklin. After graduation, Malindsay will be deciding what school to attend. Braden Robert Foglietta. Braden will be attending Jefferson College. Kaylee Dawn Brown. Kaylee will be attending Columbia College for Biology. She's receiving the CC Achievement Scholarship and the We Are CC Award from Columbia College. Kaylee is also receiving the PHS Class of 1975 Scholarship and the National Honor Society Scholarship. Ian Robert Ferguson. Ian will be attending Missouri Welding Institute for pipe welding. He's receiving the MWI Welding Competition Scholarship, USA Scholar Fund Scholarship, UMOS Program Scholarship, and the Skills USA Scholarship. Summer Dallas. Summer will be attending Mineral Area College for Early Childhood Education. Hunter Theodore Pritchard. Hunter will be attending State Technical College of Missouri for Heating, Ventilation, Air, and Cooling. He's receiving the FSCB Kenneth L. Hayne Memorial Scholarship. Savannah K. Layler. Savannah will be attending Mineral Area College for General Studies, then attending Worsham College for Mortuary Science. Tyler James Baranowski. Angeline Marie Welker. Angeline will be attending Mineral Area College for Child Development. Zachary Ray Welker. Zachary will be attending Missouri State University for Psychology. He's receiving the Missouri State Promise Scholarship. Elijah Robert Deerick. Following graduation, Elijah will be joining the Marines. Jalen Marie Anderson. Following graduation, Jalen will be attending St. Louis College of Pharmacy for pharmacy. Drake Avery Olinger. Drake will be attending Rankin Technical College for computer maintenance and repair. Jaden Marie R. Devin Emmanuel Morfin. After graduation, Devin will be attending the Life Enrichment Center.
Katie Renee Winchell. After graduation, Katie is attending Southeast Missouri State University for nursing. Katie is receiving the Perry County Memorial Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship. Aiden Perry Walker. After graduation, Aiden is attending Rankin Technical College. Jalen Marie Stratman. After graduation, Jalen is attending Southeast Missouri State University for Communication Disorders. Jalen is receiving the Perry County Memorial Hospital Scholarship. Bryce Cole Jansman. After graduation, Bryce is attending Rankin Technical College for Information Technology. Alexis Jennifer Gaulding. After graduation, Alexis is attending Mineral Area College, then transferring to the University of Missouri for psychology. Stephen Paul Winchell II. After graduation, Stephen is entering the workforce at Winchell Construction with the possibility of an apprenticeship. Marissa Ann McMahill. After graduation, Marissa is attending Truman State University for Communication Disorders. Marissa is receiving the A+ Recognition Scholarship, the True Merit Scholarship, and the President's Honorary Scholarship from Truman State University. Christian Matthew Chatro. After graduation, Christian is attending Rankin Technical College for Automotive Technology. Christian is receiving the Skills USA Scholarship and the Virgil Lang Memorial Scholarship. Brittany Dawn Hurt. After graduation, Brittany is entering the workforce at Walmart. Carter Lee Davis. After graduation, Carter is entering the workforce. Maya Nicole McClure. After graduation, Maya is attending Mineral Area College for General Studies. Kyle Timothy Underwood. After graduation, Kyle is joining the National Guard. Autumn Marie Lett. After graduation, Autumn is joining the Army. Dylan Keith Bezon. After graduation, Dylan is attending Rankin Technical College. Michaela Lynn Brown. After graduation, Michaela is attending St. Louis Community College for Business. She's receiving a scholarship from St. Louis Community College for softball. Luke Joseph Moore. After graduation, Luke is attending Southeast Missouri State University for computer science. Claire Suzanne Henderson. After graduation, Claire is attending the University of Missouri-Columbia for animal science and veterinary medicine. Stanley James Volansky. After graduation, Stanley is attending St. Louis Community College for exercise science.
Kaylin Elizabeth Sparkman. After graduation, Kaylin will be attending Southeast Missouri State University for environmental science, geoprocessing, and soils. She's receiving the Copper Dome Scholarship from Southeast Missouri State University. Kaylin is also receiving the SEMO Quality Deer Management Scholarship. Austin James Welk. After graduation, Austin will be attending Mizzou MACC for general studies. Madeline Marie Mattingly. After graduation, Madeline is joining the workforce in daycare with the possibility of an apprenticeship. Joshua Wayne Powell. After graduation, Joshua is joining the Army. Sophie Victoria English. Sophie will be attending Mineral Area College for Art. Ian Steele Curry. Ian will be attending State Technical College of Missouri for Hybrid and Electric Automotive. Emma Grace King. Emma will be attending Maryville University for physical therapy. She's receiving the Barat Scholarship and Dean Scholarship from Maryville University. Emma is also receiving the Perryville Athletic Club Scholarship, the Citizens Electric Scholarship, the Perry County Memorial Hospital Scholarship, the MSBA John T. Belcher Region 13 Scholarship, the Missouri Association of Secondary Schools Principals Scholarship, and the Perry County District 32 Scholarship in honor of Mrs. Candace Giesler. Emma is also the recipient of the Coach Frenzel Female Athlete of the Year Award. William Wyoming Defani. Following graduation, William will be entering the workforce in construction. Cora Marie Bonert. Cora will be attending Jefferson College for the Veterinary Technician Program. Aloysius James Heberly. Following graduation, Aloysius is entering the workforce at TG. Grace Marie Weeberry. Following graduation, Grace is entering the workforce. Cole Michael Rischerdi. Cole will be attending Rankin Technical College for Electrical Automation Technology. He's receiving the Rotary Club of Perryville Scholarship. Kendall Page Huber. Kendall will be attending Jefferson College for Radiology. Michael Gregory Kai Hawley. Kai will be attending Mineral Area College for Computer Science. Holly Nicole Kraft. After graduation, Holly is planning on doing lots of traveling. Ty Robert Hyde. After graduation, Ty is attending St. Louis University for economics. He's receiving the Vice President Tuition Scholarship and the Higher Purpose Scholarship from St. Louis University. Ty is also receiving the Missouri Bright Flight Scholarship.
Dominic John Aaron Carroll. After graduation, Dominic is entering the workforce. Chastity Elizabeth Reed. After graduation, Chastity is entering the workforce at TG, Missouri. Dustin Wayne Pease. After graduation, Dustin is entering the workforce at Westar Aviation and Rischerdi Floor Cover. Rebecca Ann Gray. After graduation, Rebecca is attending Mineral Area College for nursing. Ethan Kyle Richardson. After graduation, Ethan is attending Missouri Welding Institute for pipe welding. Victoria Gail Whitaker. After graduation, Victoria is attending Trendsetter School of Cosmetology. Aaron Nicholas Favor. After graduation, Aaron is planning to join the Marines. Lauren Abigail PQ. After graduation, Lauren will be entering the workforce. Dylan Ray Thomas. After graduation, Dylan is joining the Navy. Tabitha Marie Crabtree. After graduation, Tabitha is planning to attend a technical college. Matthew K. Mueller. After graduation, Matthew is attending State Technical College for Precision Machinery. Matthew is a recipient of the Coach Pickle Male Athlete of the Year Award. Bobby Joe Julius. After graduation, Bobby Joe is attending Mineral Area College for graphic design. Brandon Charles Kofeld. After graduation, Brandon is planning on joining the Marines. Haley Marie Thomas. After graduation, Haley is attending Southeast Missouri State University for business. Nathaniel Dallas Stotler. After graduation, Nathaniel is attending State Technical College of Missouri for robotics and automation. Olivia Leanne Green. After graduation, Olivia is entering the workforce at a daycare. Olivia is receiving the Friends of Education Scholarship.
Bradley Eugene Kofeld. After graduation, Bradley will be joining the Marines. Kenneth Antonio Rodriguez. Kenneth will be attending Mineral Area College. Jasmine Bailey French. Following graduation, Jasmine will be joining the workforce. Devin Chandos Pittman. After graduation, Devin will be attending Mineral Area College for engineering. Trinity Lee Barton. After graduation, Trinity will be briefly entering the workforce before attending college as a medical assistant certificate. Jordan Scott Heineke. Jordan will be attending Lincoln Technical Institute for welding. Misty Lynn Schwent. Misty will be attending Southeast Missouri State University for nursing. She's receiving the Will to Do Award from Southeast Missouri State University. Drew Christopher Elder. Drew will be attending Mineral Area College for IT networking. He's receiving the Buckeye Scholarship and a golf scholarship from Mineral Area College. Randy Campuzano Ortiz. Randy will be entering the workforce at the Estates of Perryville. Lane Wyatt Burkbigler. After graduation, Lane will be joining the Army. Anna Ray Merriman. After graduation, Anna will be joining the workforce at Independence Care Center. Colton Lane Bachman. Following graduation, Colton is joining the workforce at J.F. Brennan Marine. Morgan Ray Wilson. Morgan will be attending Southeast Missouri State University for nursing. She's receiving the American Legion Auxiliary Scholarship. James Calvin No. James will be attending Rankin Technical College for Network Administration. Rebecca Jolynn Boyer. Rebecca will be attending Western Kentucky Community Technical College for nursing. Jacob Allen Unterreiner. Following graduation, Jacob will be entering the workforce.
Blake Daniel Velker. After graduation, Blake will be entering the workforce. Shane Hunter Sanders. After graduation, Shane will be entering the workforce. Tristan Tyler Schmidt. After graduation, Tristan is attending Murray State University for pre-veterinary science. He is receiving the academic scholarship from Murray State University. Giovanni Mejia Box. After graduation, Giovanni is attending Mineral Area College for computer science. Braden James Greer. After graduation, Braden is entering the workforce at TG, Missouri. Joshua Lee Overbeck. After graduation, Joshua is entering the workforce in his family's business. Darian Joseph DeRoos. After graduation, Darian is attending Rankin Technical College for Information Technology. Dylan Lee Turbrett. After graduation, Dylan is attending a technical college for welding. Jacob Nathaniel Falk. After graduation, Jacob is entering the workforce. Michael Thomas Bresnan. After graduation, Michael is attending Rankin Technical College for Information Technology. Blake Stephen Duvall. After graduation, Blake is joining the Army. Ethan Thomas Schumer. After graduation, Ethan is joining the Army.
At this time, let's give the graduating class of 2020 one more round of applause. Now at this time, Chamber Choir, please step forward to sing the alma mater, which you will find on the back of your program. While they are coming up to the front at this time, I'd also like to take a moment to recognize a member of our school family who has made a lasting impact on our district, Miss Barb Hagan, Board Secretary, who is retiring next month after working here for 48 years. She is the longest serving employee in our district's 155-year history. Joining the staff as a secretary just days after graduating from Perryville High School, we don't have enough time to describe the many ways Barb has supported and shaped our district over the last 5 decades. So I will simply say, Barb, our school are better because of you, and all of your colleagues will miss you. We hope you enjoy every minute of your retirement. Please join me again in a round of applause for Miss Barb Hagan. At this time, everybody please rise for the singing of our alma mater. Parents and guests, you may be seated. Seniors, please stay standing. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time it is my honor to present to you the Perryville High School graduating class of 2020. Thank you for being patient with us tonight. Also, Again, people in the center aisles, please stay seated until we get to you. Teachers, if you can please come out and head to the field, grab a square off the field and take them to their cars. Again, everyone have a good evening and be safe.